Windows 7 audio too loud. In Windows 7, 64-bit, Ultimate, the default audio output is extremely high. This has been an issue for a while, but I was able to get around it as my previous headphones took more power to drive, so it actually worked in my benefit. However, now I have a set of really sensitive headphones and they're being overpowered. So much so that if I put it down at around 5% of total output, it's bearable. Is there a way I can sort of limit the system's volume so that it's incapable of going extremely loud and then have the rest of it just behave as normal? Things I've tried. Uninstalling and reinstalling the audio device and drivers. Limiting each application individually. Searching for third-party software, so far nothing looks promising. The first has no effect. The second works fine, but I have to do it for every application individually, which can be a pain, and many of them reset their volume every time they're launched, which makes it almost useless. Some even reset the volume while I'm playing a game. So does anyone have any suggestions on how to make my volume reasonable? The device is, apparently, a Cirrus Logic CS4206A, AB24. The computer is an 2010 iMac.
If software solutions don't work, you may want to buy or build an inline attenuator. Google link, cause I can't recommend anything specifically, which is a fixed volume reduction device, or some kind of extension cable with a volume control. This is recommended in this answer for another question. I've heard of this happening with very sensitive EMs, some of which come with an optional attenuator. It's a pretty simple device. Interestingly, I got the image from this thread on Mac Rumors that says pretty good things about them with, admittedly old, MacBooks.
What works for me, with Windows 10, is Equalizer Apo, discovered in this forum post. Quick start. Download, install, while selecting the appropriate device, and reboot. Open, C:\program files /equalizerapo /config.txt. Replace with preamp column -24 dB, or a similar value of your liking. Changes are applied immediately when saving the file.
I have verified that I can set the output level for different speaker devices in Windows 7, 64-bit, independent of one another and independent of the system main volume, using this method for USB-powered devices. Plug in your headset. Click Start and GT, Control Panel and GT, Sound. Choose your headset and click Properties. Click the Levels tab. Drag the slider left to a reasonable level and click OK.
Chances are that you've already tried it, but depending on your sound card, there may be a specific limited output option.
If you want to support the channel, please consider